What time it is, Liddy from my city, and we doing what we do best, and that will be whiskey. Throw up the W's, B, triple distilled.
And this episode we have Irish whiskeys. We have one of the favorites of the channel and basically the best-selling Irish whiskey in the world, in Jameson. And the challenge of this episode is Tullamore Dew, a whiskey that we have seen in the store many times and have walked right past it because we don't know. If you know more about it, if you know about Tullamore whiskey and we're absolute dumbasses for passing it and picking up Jameson instead, let us know in the comments.
But we already know Jameson's a well-known challenger and beater in this channel, but we're here to explain which one will be the better whiskey, which one is the smoothest, which one is the better tasting. And you know what? We do this for us. Strictly for us. But we tell you how we feel about it, so you know what?
You like drinking, yeah? That's just what it is.
We have a relationship with you, the viewers, and honestly speaking, we like to tell y'all the 100% of the truth.
Alright, so without further ado, let us get into this comparison.
Boom, bang!
Alright, let's get this started.
Tullamore Dew is first because Tullamore Dew is a challenger and it's something that's unknown to this channel. Like to mention, check the comments below. And by the way, I know YouTube is on this bullcrap right now, so please, if you see this and you see us and you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button and please share it with your friends because we really about this.
Helps the algorithm.
Because the algorithm for Facebook, especially for algorithm for Facebook, algorithm for YouTube, algorithm for IG, however it is, we all know what it is. So please share this video out. All your black colleges that like to drink, share this video out for all colleges that like to drink. Who's ever a whiskey fan, please share this out.
This might be good, boy. Smells kind of nice.
I ain't gonna front, it's a little bit pungent in flavor. You know me, I'm a Jameson man, so we'll see what's popping with this.
Alright.
That's all around with this man gonna rush. Gotta take it out like his own day, B.
I don't know, but it's good.
It's smooth, but I ain't really tasting nothing.
Man, maybe you should take another taste, because I tasted quite a bit. There's a grainy sweetness to it.
She has a point.
There's a nice smokiness to it. Now, I wouldn't really pair this with a cigar, unless it's a light cigar. But I wouldn't pair this so much with a cigar. It's not that full-bodied.
If we're going to call it a cigar, we're going to call it a blondie, because I think a blondie will go with this perfectly.
I like cigar. I like blondie, yes. But it's flavorful. It's not as full-bodied as you would want with your cigar that would enhance the flavor. But
this is
by itself, this is a good whiskey.
Honestly, I think y'all beginners will actually like this. It's not too harsh, but not too light.
This is a great beginning foray into whiskey, yes.
Now, mind you, you see the glasses. You don't want to drink this out of no plastic cup. The glasses are here to tumble. Make your whiskey breathe. Make it swirl. Make it familiar to the taste buds. And you know what? It's an art.
I'm not going to hold you. I'm no stranger to drinking whiskey out of a plastic cup, and I ain't going to stop. If a plastic cup is all that's available, pour me my cup of whiskey, please, and thank you.
Do it. But
if you have tumblers available to you, obviously,
please use it to your advantage. So, on this note, the first track, the first tasting, it's not that bad.
I'd go further. I'd go further than not that bad. I'd go as far as pretty good.
Oh, somewhere down, bro.
I said it's pretty good.
We didn't taste what's going on with the Jameson triple distilled Irish whiskey, which is the best tasting Irish whiskey in the world.
Sounds like a Jameson fanboy to me, but I don't know. I like the new kid on the block. I'm not
Hey ho, hey ho.
Let's get it started.
I then. For the Jameson. So triple distilled, you already know, it's been shown on this channel more than once. We already know the deal. So let's see what's popping, and let's see if Jameson can contend with this challenger.
He's a Jameson fanboy, but we'll see. Because as I said, Jameson is a favorite of the channel, so it's usually the go-to Irish whiskey. Let's see if
One of the most famous Irish whiskeys in the world.
he's not wrong.
Am I ever on the show? If you keep on listening to what he's saying, you know that ain't true. Still remember the pungent flavor.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Let's get it. This is something that you wasn't ready for? This is something that you wasn't ready for? Come on, what happened? Dr.litti, you look like you kind of thinking right there, boy.
I am thinking because it's a bit of okay. My take on it is I do prefer liquors that are sweet. Call it a sweet tooth of mine. It is what it is. The Tullamore Dew is sweeter, but the Jameson is more full body.
Spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, they say?
Either way, if it comes to having it with a cigar, I'm definitely taking the Jameson. Smoothness, they're about equal. So, though we prioritize smoothness on this channel, they're about equal. So I can't call it on that. So I'm gonna call it on flavor
and full bodiness, of course. You gotta add
that's the thing. Flavor and body are probably about equal. So the Jameson is more full bodied. The Tullamore Dew has a more desirable flavor to it. So
it's 1-on-1. So
I mean, I got my choice. What do you feel?
I feel like the Jameson definitely has the smoothness over the body. Don't get it twisted. But overall, if we're gonna add 1 and 2 up, I say the first choice actually, tell them to do something different. It's something that you wouldn't necessarily expect from a whiskey that's not really known like that. But I'm gonna have to go with the Jameson because the Jameson, once again, it's like a smooth firecracker when it comes to this part because it's still bursting with the flavor. But on the other hand, it still comes with the full body coming towards like I don't know. I wouldn't call it a heavyweight. I'll call it a mid/welterweight. I'd say this is a mid/welterweight situation.
Alright, so basically he chooses Jameson. I'm going to say that it's situational because it depends on what you're doing. If you're enjoying a whiskey by itself, actually, now that I think about it, if you're enjoying a whiskey by itself neat, you kind of want it to be bodied. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the Jameson on this one too, because even though again the Tullamore Dew is a sweeter whiskey, but if the Jameson is just better in more situations. If you have a cigar, it's nice, but if it's by itself, it's nice too. The Tullamore Dew, if it's by itself, it's nice, but if you have a cigar, it's
a little bit more muted in its flavors.
Alright, so Jameson gets the W on this one.
Easy. It wasn't easy.
It wasn't. I wouldn't be mad at the Tullamore Dew on my bar at all. So if the store doesn't have any Jameson and you see Tullamore Dew, by all means, pick it up.
Because it's not a bad whiskey. But you already know.
The Jameson is just better this time around.
This time around, this Jameson wins. Triple distill battle, honestly speaking. This was actually really good competition going towards Tullamore Dew versus the Jameson. But come on. We gonna go towards the premium. Because you know the premium always brings the flavor, the body, and the zest.
So, on that note, just remember to keep it litty.
For your city.
And drink responsibly.
We lit.